Welcome, folks, to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Pistol Pete and the Paddle people are ready. This is a great environment. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Booyah Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Razorbacks will kick it away to get this game going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Gordon. Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it for a big gain. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. And the Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Gordon. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the option play. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. Looking to pass this time. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Flores. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense out there for their first possession. Each team is kind of led, Kirk, by one of those alpha linebackers they are counted on for so much every week.
Well, he's got to be physical in that box area, but also have the ability to play out in space against these teams that like to throw the football. Both these guys can do all of that.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback keeps the football. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
And he's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Green. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Sticking with the running game. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Freeman. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Fields. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's Flores. Close to the tight end. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? The gain moves the ball to the 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Caught on the outside. It's Sategna. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
And he knocks that one right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. You pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind it. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
The Cowboys are in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Though the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better
catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he pulls in the catch. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. And the Cowboys pick up enough to get a first down there. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. 3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Gordon. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Scanning the field, it's Flores. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver wide open. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone. 1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. So 2nd down after the incompletion. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. 1st and goal. An opportunity to take the lead before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here and talk strategy. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Green. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's got some room. Can he get there? They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Cowboys will kick it away and get us going in the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to throw. It's Green. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Still no answer for the passing game. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Tackle, but first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to pass. It's Green. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense really clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
And it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
The gain moves the ball to the 34. Third down after that running play. Dropping back, it's Flores. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Single back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal.
35, Arkansas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Give it to the back again. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the Cowboys begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of...
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball in the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT.
42, Arkansas, 32.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Handing off on the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick catch over the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back. It's Green. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Second down.
Looking for some space. It's Jackson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Razorbacks are going to cash in here in the red zone.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
He's brought down at 21.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Flores. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion.
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
Who makes the grab? Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48. Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. And here's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's 4. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's pride.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Arkansas, 32.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
18. And the Arkansas offense will take over.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw. It's Green. He'll try a pass here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going...
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
Oklahoma State, 6. Arkansas, 32.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Using his legs on the scramble.
The scramble by the quarterback.
The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10.
3:25.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Razorbacks will have to kick this away.
Number 37 in formation to kick it away.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Boy, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.